Thank you so much for choosing this video today. And because you did, I want you to know that you are lucky. You are connected to the energy of Friday the 13th. This day is bringing a lot of magic and the element of surprise into your life. So I'm super excited about this. This is going to be an adventurous experience for you over the next couple of weeks. And I wanted to pull some cards to see what it is that your soul needs to hear as you are moving through this. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with a cat oracle. This is the surprise element that this day brings into our lives. And this is the energy around you. I handle my poop with dignity. I handle my poop with dignity. And the message is that embarrassing issue, deal with it, bury the evidence, and reclaim the high ground. So once again, Aries, that embarrassing issue, deal with it, bury the evidence, and reclaim the high ground. All right, so this is your first message here. And this day also brings a lot of magic and adventure into our lives. And I really feel for you, Aries, there is a lot of magic already in your life. It's unraveling, it is unfolding, and they're connecting you to it. So sleep under the stars. Look at that, sleep under the stars, Aries. Feel the vastness of the universe and realize you're a part of it. So once again, feel the vastness of the universe and realize you're a part of it. I don't know if any of you opened your windows or curtains and you saw the stars, or you're standing on your balcony looking up at the stars. There's something here with you and the cosmos, and I'm definitely seeing some of you actually studying astrology or looking deeper into the stars and the way that the universe works and, you know, planets, all of that. And the color pink is coming through. So I feel you're being called to wear a little bit more pink, or you've been seeing pink recently. So tarot cards here, we've got the Hermit card. So slow and steady. This is about connecting with yourself at this time and not worrying about the noise of the world, you know, the drama of others, or whatever energy may be interfering with your peace. So they're bringing awareness to this through the Hermit card. And the Hermit card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We also have the Two of Cups. So there's something coming together, or the spotlight is on a relationship in your life, a connection that you have or had, right? So there's some sort of, I feel, interference here, or some sort of bumpy energy. So I'm seeing definitely light and dark energies working together. So Two of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. Stay grounded, Aries. You know, they are wanting you to, they're actually encouraging you to stay connected to yourself as you are moving through whatever experience you're having, because you're way stronger than you realize. And the strength, it's, you know, I'm getting this like flashing of energy. It feels like someone's flashing something at me. So I feel like I want to blink a bunch. And this is what the King of Wands is bringing in energetically for some of you. So we're going to take a look and see what this is all about. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Aries, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I feel like I want to stop this reading and start it again, but I don't know why, because there's no reason for it. It's just something that I'm feeling, that I'm picking up through the spread today. So this is something maybe you are feeling in some way as well, where you're wanting to stop and begin again. But Spirit is encouraging you to keep going. The doubt, the whatever it is that is getting in the way or making you think that you need to start over again, I feel there's a message there. There's something that you're learning through that. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So the numbers that are coming through today are the number 9, 2, and 14. These are light codes that you might be seeing recently that are connecting you to this energy. It's just one layer of signs and experiences you're going to have over the next 13 days. So on Friday the 13th, this opens a gateway where we are experiencing this energy of good luck, okay? So you're going to experience good luck. That's what we want to focus on, is the good things that are happening. 13 days of that. And I would like to hear, you can save this video and share with me what unravels for you over the next 13 days. All right, so the Hermit card is slowing things down a little bit. It doesn't mean that you completely disconnect from the world. It's more about internally you slow things down. So any kind of feeling of being rushed, you know, time constraints, these things that make us feel like we're trapped in an energy. So they want you to quiet the heaviness and noise there by implementing some sort of a practice that allows you to align with this frequency and vibration. So for me, in my own experience now, I've realized that exercise, doing yoga, stretches every day actually calms my nervous system, especially when I'm doing slow movement and not fast paced, you know, lifting weights really quickly. It's very slow, very intentional, and almost like connecting to the muscles and your body as you're in that movement, in that motion. So sometimes we have to tune things out, and I've got my music going, so I'm in my zone. This is what they're saying, is to cultivate a zone, a space, a moment for yourself to realign, to quiet the mind, the heart, and the nervous system. And to be within the space for 5 minutes, you know, 10 minutes, or practicing doing that throughout the day. And I feel that there's a lot of peace that you can create in your experience, no matter what it is that you are going through, when you're reconnecting with you, calming that whole radar system down, because I feel sometimes our radar system goes off. And it's something that, you know, it feels almost like PTSD, right? Energetically, but also some of us have experienced that, like things that may create reactions. So I'm seeing a lot of different kind of noise externally that is just in the way. So if you're feeling that, make sure you're giving yourself time to quiet that noise. And the answers, there's something here you're looking for, and you're going to find those answers under the stars. That's what they're saying. It's going to be under the stars. You know, you could be out camping. Maybe you've been thinking about camping, or you're sleeping outside. I remember when I was young, I used to climb up onto the roof when no one was home because I was scared by myself. So I'd wait and just stare up at the stars, at the sky, until someone came home. That's what this energy is reminding me of, right? So I want you to also know, because we have this card, I'm getting some sort of a wish or a dream that is unfolding, is materializing in your world. And there's like a connection to this in some way. And there's also quieting some of the noise in our mind, the noise in our heart, right? That are attached to past events, things that people have said, you know, sometimes the things that we believe about ourselves because of the experiences we've had that may have confirmed it, right? And it's like, you know what? There's something else that is showing up within the Hermit card, something that you're going to understand now that you didn't understand before, some sort of information or some sort of like realization moment. And the Two of Cups is, this feels like a door opens through the process of the Hermit experience for you, and it unlocks this connection, this alignment, these two forces coming together for the higher good. And I'm definitely getting fertility here. So news around a baby, inviting or welcoming a young energy into your home. This could be like a puppy or a kitten. It's a life force is what I'm seeing here. So this is connecting with you through the energy of Friday the 13th. And over the next 13 days, this energy, there's a ripple effect that you are creating that is incredibly powerful, right? So this is the energy of light and dark, masculine and feminine, dancing and flowing in harmony. It's like an energy that is together. And I feel you're meant to work with others at this time. You're not meant to do something alone. So perhaps you're seeking advice. And the advice that you're seeking, they want you to trust your inner knowing with that. We can look for advice and take advice, but ultimately you want to feel what is right for you. And for some of you, maybe the experience you're having doesn't make sense, or you feel uncertain, lost, or confused here. And what's happening is they're aligning you to the truth in this experience. So you see something that is connected to you in some way, right? So this is awareness, this is perspective, and it's also you trusting what you're feeling, right? This is the power of you working in the world. And because you are in this space, in this frequency, you are magnetic. So this is where you're going to experience a lot of synchronicities, things falling into place. So you might be thinking of someone over the next 2 weeks and all of a sudden they call. This is your manifestation abilities that you're going to see working, and the universe responding to you and your energy, like the awareness around it. Maybe you don't have that right now, but there's an awareness around it, right? That's coming in, like you seeing everything falling into place. And this is you also directing your energy where it feels balanced, it feels at peace, right? This is going to be your marker. This is going to be your signal, is the Hermit card. So when you're in this space, feel into it and you'll receive your answers and the guidance. And they are also connecting you to the stars, like star beings are coming through for you. And there has been some communication here with these star beings, Aries. Okay, so they're showing up as little lights in your life. You know, wherever you experience little bits of joy and happiness, these are the star beings. This is the light that is coming into your life. So just pay attention to who you are connecting to, how it feels to be around their energy. Like, is there a mutual, like, do you feel good? Does it feel nice? Like peaceful? It doesn't feel like pressure? This is what they want you to focus on, and really allow yourself to be open to experiencing that without closing yourself off, right? And this is also the inner equilibrium, right? So you and your nervous system at peace, that's what's creating this external experience now that is reflecting back peace to you. And this reflection, so what they're showing me now is a reflection that is coming out of nowhere, but it's lighting your life. And out of that, you're seeing the ones that you're meant to see here, and the light is blocking out the ones that you're not meant to see. And yeah, there's less of the energy around, but it's more potent. It's much more, it's like overflowing cups that are joining together. And then there's an expansion that happens here. So for you, this may be an experience you're having with someone in your life. This could be a family member, your spouse, coworker, neighbor, someone at the grocery store that you regularly see. It feels like someone who's in your life, or the energy of whoever this is feels familiar. So there's some sort of shift in the dynamics of a relationship, or the emotions tied to a relationship in your life in some way. And there could be a parting energy here or a coming together. So there's some sort of an experience. But the reason why this is happening here is because it's meant to. It's a part of your calling and your purpose, a part of your soul's evolution, right? So The synchronicities, the things that you are starting to see here, you're going to have to share with me. These could be animals or numbers, right? The synchronicities, the things that we sometimes think are coincidences, they are not. Things are happening for you. And the King of Wands is you owning this power, really. It's you sitting on your throne and ruling your reality. There is no comparison to you, Aries. Nobody is like you. And I feel you know that. And perhaps, you know, it's funny when we go through phases in our lives, we can think of our power as a strength or a weakness. And you might be in an experience right now where maybe it feels like a really good strength. And maybe it feels like not a strength. It makes you feel almost not like everyone, hard to connect. Or they're saying this is actually the adjustment phase that you're moving through because you're in between energies right now. So there are many different layers of energy and experiences that you are having right now, Aries. And Spirit is encouraging you to stay grounded and centered as you're moving through this, not allowing the external energies to poke at you, to trigger you to react to it, right? Sometimes that happens. And it's just when you find yourself in that space to breathe through it and to create calm within yourself. We're only here to observe this, right? It's something that our soul is meant to move through. And when we're in that space of observation and not allowing this to bother us, we receive the guidance. I feel we are able to connect with what is right. And when the energy passes, like sometimes things make sense. That's what I feel whenever I go through challenges. I look back at it after and I'm like, okay, I didn't see that. It could have gone that way. But this, you know, you could think all things all day long, but it allows you that space to actually look at it and see what happened and from different perspectives. So the King of Wands has this ability. There's foresight coming in as well and a direction. Like this king is directing his energy towards something. This is clarity, it is intention, and it is you wielding your power. Really, you are wielding your power here. You are the authority, you are the leader here. So this is an experience that you're going to find yourself in some way, in some form over the next little while here. And they're encouraging you to claim this, Aries, because you're already moving through this. The energy I'm feeling is already there. And those of you that are spiritually in tune have been picking up on the support, the power that you have. You know, they feel like very supportive energies. And these are through your guardian angels, your God, your guides, your ancestors. They're all their loved ones on the other side here. There is so much support that you have here. And I'm seeing a strong foundation, a strong structure that you are building, and you're already here. It's there for you. You have this solid, you know, landscape, this place that you can call home, this energy that you created with your bare hands is what Spirit is saying here, with your bare hands. So we show up, we're spirit in human form in this earthly plane, and we're having a human experience. It's this physical body, this vessel that creates what we experience here. So you're going to see that in your material world, you are making a dent in the world, right? There is an empire, a legacy here. There's something that you are shifting in the collective, in this world, in this experience, not only for yourself, but other people in a really powerful and good way. So I'm seeing that you are stepping into some sort of, again, purpose or calling or a mission. And I'm getting a soul contract coming through here as well, something that you committed to. This could be now or this could be in a past life, but there's a memory of this or it showing up in your experience in some way, some sort of a soul contract. And I'm definitely getting some sort of a string that is tied to a past life. So there's going to be familiar energy around you, Aries, and I feel this is a good thing because this is, again, support that is coming in for you from the other side through acquaintances, people that you randomly meet, an environment, a project. Something is coming in that's going to really connect with you on a soul level here. And for many of you, I feel that you've already connected with this. This is already in your experience. And you're rising in frequency and vibration, and you have risen already. So there is this like completely different energy that you are moving through that you may be getting used to because you're in between that experience. So this is the King of Wands. And I also wanted to pull an otherworld oracle for you. This is the energy behind Friday the 13th. So I wanted to draw out a message for you. And we are getting for you yesterday, the energy of yesterday. And you might be resonating with the image of this card today. So yesterday, it's going to be all the way at the back here. All right, I carry the lessons of yesterday, not the weight of them. Yesterday is not a shadow to dwell on, nor a weight to carry, Aries. It is a constellation of moments that built the bridge to now. It whispers stories of who you've been to remind you of your resilience, your growth, and the power of lessons learned. The calling here is to learn from the truths of your past without letting them dictate your future. And the guidance coming through this card is reflect on one moment from your past that lingers in your mind. Ask yourself what it taught you. Then release its hold by writing it down and declaring aloud, I carry the lesson, not the weight. Step forward into a future shaped by awareness and not regret. All right, so that is your message from yesterday. And the circle, the ring, I feel this is representing something for you. It could be a metaphor for something. And there's a heavy past energy I am picking up here through this card from yesterday. It's very heavy. So let's go ahead now and pull a angel number to close your reading. And I don't mean heavy as a negative. It just feels like there's a lot of the past here, right? That's what I'm feeling here with that. So the number 1, well of the soul. All right. And this looks like a well, like the round part of a well at the top. So if you've been seeing the number 1, believe you can succeed because you are going to succeed. There's a deep knowing that they want you to trust and they want you to take it to heart. There's something here that is connecting with your heart. Again, soul's purpose is coming up and they want you to trust yourself, Aries. Trust yourself, your inner knowing. It doesn't matter what other people are saying. What is it that you are feeling? What is it that you know to connect with that? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.